Amelia, a bright and curious 8-year-old, cherished her exquisite porcelain doll. Its delicate features and flowing gown were a sight to behold. But what made the doll truly special was the enigmatic woman who had given it to her. Amelia's parents had no recollection of buying the doll, leaving her to weave her own tale of its origin. As she played with the doll, she imagined a kind and gentle woman with long, flowing hair who had bestowed upon her this precious gift. Years passed, and Amelia's childhood fantasies gave way to adolescent concerns. The doll sat on a shelf in her room, a cherished possession that held a special place in her heart. Though she no longer played with it, she found solace in its presence. On the eve of her departure for college, Amelia began packing her belongings. To her horror, the porcelain doll was nowhere to be found. Panic surged through her as she frantically searched every nook and cranny. In desperation, she crawled into her wardrobe, hoping to retrieve the doll from its shadowy depths. As her fingers brushed against a cold and smooth surface, relief washed over her. But as she emerged from the wardrobe, her world spun into disarray. Sunlight streamed into the room, casting an ethereal glow upon the scene. A young girl stood frozen at the doorway, her eyes wide with terror. Amelia's heart skipped a beat as she recognized the girl's reflection in the wardrobe mirror. It was her own face, frozen in time at the age of 8. Amelia's mind raced, trying to make sense of the impossible. Had she somehow traveled back in time? Or had her subconscious created a surreal dream realm? As she reached out to the young girl, she realized that this was not a mere figment of her imagination. This was her, the playful child she had once been. Overwhelmed with emotion, Amelia embraced her younger self, tears of joy and wonder mingling on their cheeks. In that tender moment, Amelia realized that her treasured doll had not only been a symbol of her past, but also a portal to her own destiny.